Welcome to today's training. I want to start by asking you a very simple question. Would you like to discover how to build YouTube channels that make money for you every single month, without ever recording a video, without ever showing your face, and without having to invest thousands of dollars into fancy cameras or equipment? Most people think YouTube is only for influencers. They think of creators like PewDiePie, MrBeast, Casey Neistat, or Logan Paul, people who thrive in front of the camera, who have big personalities, who make people laugh, and who seem larger than life. That's the traditional way, and while that works for them, it doesn't work for most people, because most people don't want to be internet famous. Most people don't want to put themselves out there on camera. Most people don't want to spend hours editing videos, filming skits, or coming up with crazy stunts. And honestly, you don't have to. There's a new way of doing YouTube, a method that allows everyday people with no experience, no camera skills, no followers, no fame, to quietly build channels that rack up hundreds of thousands of views and generate thousands of dollars in ad revenue every single month. Think about this: what if you could make money online without selling anything, without building a complicated website, and without having to talk to clients or customers? That's what we're going to cover in this session. By the end of this training, you're going to know exactly how to build YouTube channels that thrive without you being the face of the brand. Create videos quickly, cheaply, and legally without ever recording a single second of footage. And use a repeatable system to make your videos go viral, even if you're starting today with 0 subscribers and 0 experience. Now I know some of you are thinking, come on, can that really work? And I get it, it sounds a little too good to be true. But let me reassure you, not only does this work, but it's already working for thousands of people around the world. And here's my promise to you: if you stick with me until the end of this training, you will leave with a complete roadmap that you can use to start building your own faceless YouTube channel, even if you've never uploaded a video before. On top of that, if you stay with me until the very end, I'll also give you something extra: my personal list of high-paying niches. These are niches where advertisers are paying top dollar to get in front of viewers. Knowing this list alone could save you months of trial and error and help you choose a channel topic that's profitable from the very start. Now, before we get too deep into the training, let me set the stage. Let's figure out if this is right for you. Because here's the thing: this training isn't for everyone. It's for a very specific type of person. This is for you if you're currently stuck in a job you don't love. You wake up every morning, you hit the snooze button 5 times, and you drag yourself into work. You sit in traffic, you sit in an office. You do the same thing day after day, and at the end of the month you feel like you've worked hard but don't have much to show for it. You know deep down you want something different. You want freedom, you want flexibility, you want to be able to work from anywhere on your own terms. This is also for you if you're a student or if you're just getting started in life and you're looking for a side hustle. Maybe you don't want to follow the traditional path of going to college, getting a mountain of debt, and then working in a cubicle for 40 years. You want to create your own path. It's for you if you've tried other online business models, dropshipping, Amazon FBA, blogging, affiliate marketing, and they felt too complicated, too expensive, or just didn't work out. And it's for you if you've always dreamed of being on YouTube, but the idea of putting your face on camera terrifies you. You don't want to deal with haters in the comments. You don't want your family or coworkers to stumble on your videos. You don't want the stress of trying to perform. If that sounds like you, this is for you. Let me ask you, which one are you? The frustrated employee, the student, the side hustler, or the shy creative? I just want you to know, no matter which one you are, you're in the right place, because the system I'm about to show you works for all of these groups. Let me give you a quick roadmap of what we'll cover in this session. I'm going to break down the 3 biggest objections people have when it comes to making money on YouTube. Secret 1: why faceless niche channels are the new gold rush on YouTube, and why they're outperforming personality-driven channels. Secret 2: how to generate videos without ever recording anything yourself, and how to do it quickly and cheaply. Secret 3: the overlooked secret to going viral, and how to engineer the algorithm to recommend your videos on repeat. These are the 3 pillars of faceless YouTube success. And when you combine them, you have a complete system. Now, like I said before, if you stay with me until the end, I'll also share with you my list of high CPM niches. This alone is worth the price of admission because some niches on YouTube make literally 10 times more per view than others. So make sure you stick around. Now, before I dive into Secret 1, I want to take a moment to address the biggest limiting belief that people have: this won't work for me. That's the voice in the back of your head right now. Maybe you're thinking, sure, maybe this works for people who are already tech savvy. Maybe this works if you already have editing skills. Maybe this works if you're already famous. I get it, that's exactly what most people think at first. But let me tell you a story. Matt Parr was a broke high school student. He had $0 in his bank account. He was working side jobs, mowing lawns, trying to scrape together money. He hated school, he dreaded waking up in the morning, he didn't feel like he fit in, and like a lot of people his age, he wanted freedom. He wanted to create something of his own. One day, he stumbled onto a YouTube channel called Top 5s. This channel made simple list videos, things like Top 5 Creepiest Deep Sea Creatures or Top 5 Abandoned Places in the World. They didn't show their faces, they didn't use fancy equipment, it was just voiceovers, clips, and stock footage. And Matt thought, if they can do it, why can't I? So he pulled out his cracked iPhone, recorded his squeaky teenage voice, and made a video, then another, then another. At first, nothing, a few views here and there, 1,000 views on one video, maybe 2,000 on another. But then one day he woke up, checked his YouTube analytics, and one of his videos had 106. 0 views overnight. That was the moment everything changed. Because suddenly he realized this works. Soon after, his channel was accepted into the YouTube Partner Program. He started making real money from ads. At first, it was a few $100s a month, then $1,000, then $3,000. Imagine that, as a broke high schooler with no job, no degree, no skills, suddenly making $3,000 a month just from uploading videos. And it didn't stop there. One of his videos, a simple list video, ended up making over $6,400 from ad revenue alone. At 17 years old, he filed his taxes and got a 1099 form from Google showing over $141,000 in YouTube ad revenue. All from Faceless channels. And later, as he scaled and launched more channels, he built an income stream of $30,000 per month. Now, why am I telling you this? Because I want you to see what's possible. If Matt Parr could do this as a broke high school student with no skills, no money, and no experience, then you can too. This isn't about being a genius, it isn't about being famous, it isn't about luck. It's about following a system. And that's exactly what we're going to cover today. Alright, let's jump into Secret 1. The new way of making money on YouTube is through niche channels, not personality-driven channels. This is such an important concept, because for years, YouTube has been painted as this place where only personalities succeed. When most people think of YouTube, they think of PewDiePie playing video games and screaming into a camera, Mr. Beast giving away cars and filming crazy stunts, Casey Neistat vlogging his daily life in cinematic detail. And listen, that works for them. Those guys are extremely talented at what they do. They're entertainers, they're great in front of the camera, they have that larger-than-life personality. But here's the problem. That model is exhausting. That model is limited. And most importantly, that model is not scalable. Why? Because if the brand is you, then you can never take a day off. You are the product, you are the show, and the moment you stop creating, the channel dies. Let me ask you this. Do you really want to spend the next 10 years of your life uploading daily vlogs, reacting to trends, and chasing viral stunts? Most people don't. That's why personality-driven channels, while fun to watch, are not the smartest business model for most people. Enter the new way, niche channels. Niche channels are channels that are topic-based, not personality-based. Instead of being built around you as the person, they're built around an idea, a theme, or a category of content. Examples: tech and gadgets, meditation and relaxation, psychology and self-improvement, finance and business, travel and nature. These channels don't show faces, They don't revolve around a single person. They're systems that run on content, and content can be outsourced, automated, and scaled. Real-life case studies. Let me show you exactly what I mean by niche channels. Case Study 1: Quantum Tech HD. Quantum Tech HD is a YouTube channel that focuses on showcasing technology, gadgets, and machines. No host, no face, no personality. Just clips of machines working, tools in action, and satisfying tech videos. That's it. Guess what? This channel has over 3.8 million subscribers and racks up millions of views per day. Do you know what that translates to in ad revenue? Between $10,000 and $15,000 per day. Think about that. While most people are struggling to make ends meet, there's a Faceless channel quietly pulling in 5 figures daily just by curating tech clips. Now, what's the CPM, cost per 1,000 views, for a tech channel like this? Very high. Tech is one of the most lucrative niches on YouTube because advertisers pay premium rates to get in front of viewers who are interested in gadgets and technology. So if a channel like this pulls in, say, 5 million views in a day and even conservatively monetizes at $3 per 1,000 views, that's $15,000 in a single day. And remember, no face, no recording, no celebrity status. Case Study 2: Meditation Relax Music. Let's switch gears to a completely different niche: meditation. Meditation Relax Music is a channel that uploads simple, calming videos designed to help people sleep, relax, or meditate. What do these videos look like? A looping background of a waterfall or stars. Some royalty-free meditation music. A static title card. That's it. Guess what? This channel earns over $15,000 per month. And here's the crazy part: they only upload about 2 videos per month. Imagine that, creating 2 simple videos in 30 days and bringing in 5 figures monthly. When you break down the math, each video is worth around $7,500. How much does it cost to make one of these videos? Maybe $5 to $10 for the music on Fiverr. So let me ask you, if you could invest $5 to make $7,500, would you do it? Of course you would. You do it all day, every day. That's the ROI potential of faceless niche channels. Case Study 3: Brainy Dose. Now let's look at something a little more content-heavy: psychology. Brainy Dose is a YouTube channel that creates videos on self-improvement, psychology, and personal development. Titles like 15 Habits That Make You More Attractive, 12 Things You Do That Make People Respect You Less. The videos use free stock footage of people in everyday situations. A simple narration. Background music. That's it. Yet this channel gets millions of views every month. And here's the kicker: psychology and self-improvement are considered high CPM niches because advertisers like coaching companies, self-help brands, and financial products love targeting these audiences. So Brainy Dose is quietly pulling in tens of thousands of dollars per month, all with faceless, outsourced videos. Now let me ask you, which of these niches excites you most? Tech and gadgets, meditation and relaxation, psychology and self-improvement. Here's the good news: all of these niches work. And the best part is, you don't have to limit yourself to one, because niche channels are systems. You can build multiple. This is where niche channels become really powerful. With a personality channel, you can only run one. Imagine trying to manage 2 separate vlogging channels. It would be impossible because you're the product. But with niche channels, you can build 2, 3, even 5 different channels, each one generating passive income for you. Here's a simple example. One meditation channel bringing in $5K month. One tech channel bringing in $10K month. One psychology channel bringing in $7K month. Combined, that's $22,000 per month. And since you're not the face of any of them, you can outsource the entire process once you know the system. That's why faceless niche channels are the new YouTube gold rush. So let's recap Secret 1. YouTube isn't just for personalities anymore. The future is faceless, niche-driven content. Niche channels are scalable, outsourceable, and evergreen. Real examples: Quantum Tech HD, Meditation Relax Music, Brainy Dose prove this works. The earning potential is massive, with channels generating 10K, 15K daily in some cases. And the best part, anyone can do this. You don't need fame, you don't need skills, you don't even need to be on camera. All you need is the right system. Now that we've covered why niche channels are the future, let's move into Secret 2. How to generate videos without recording anything yourself. This is where most people get stuck. Because here's what usually happens. You get excited about starting a YouTube channel, you sit down, open your camera app, and then panic sets in. I don't like how I sound on camera. I don't want my friends or family to see me. I don't know how to edit. I don't have a fancy camera or microphone. And so, most people give up before they even upload their first video. But hear the truth. You don't have to record anything. You don't have to be on camera. You don't have to spend thousands on equipment. There are multiple methods for creating videos without ever recording footage yourself. Let me walk you through them step by step. Method 1. Curating existing clips. Let's go back to our friend Quantum Tech HD. This channel makes compilation-style videos of machines, gadgets, and tools. They don't invent the machines, they don't record the footage. They curate clips that are either Creative Commons, royalty-free, or licensed, and they put them together into a single video. Think of it like a DJ. DJs don't create new music notes out of thin air. They take existing songs, remix them, and create something new that people enjoy. That's what these faceless channels do with video. Here how you could do the same. 1. Search Creative Commons or royalty-free video sites. Examples: Pexels, Pixabay, Vidvo. 2. Download clips of machines, tools, or gadgets. 3. Use free editing software like DaVinci Resolve, completely free, to stitch the clips together. 4. Add background music, also from royalty-free libraries. 5. Export upload done. That's a video, no recording required. Method 2. Using stock footage. Now let's look at the meditation niche. Meditation relax music channels often create 3 10-hour videos of calming visuals with audio. They don't record these visuals, they don't go into the forest with a $10,000 camera, they use stock footage. Here how you can do it. 1. Go to Pixabay and download a free looping video of a waterfall. 2. Go to Fiverr and pay $5.10 for a meditation soundtrack, or use royalty-free music libraries like Audio Jungle or Pond 5. 3. Stretch that video and audio into a 3-hour loop using editing software. 4. Add a calming title card, 3 hours of deep sleep meditation music. 5. Export upload done. Now you've created a video that can rank for sleep, relaxation. And here's the beauty, people don't watch these once. They play them over and over again while they sleep or study. That means longer watch times, more ad impressions, and more revenue. Method 3. Scripts plus voiceovers. Now let's switch to something with a little more content: psychology. Brainy Dose creates videos like 12 Things That Make You Instantly Attractive or 15 Habits That Make You Smarter. These videos are structured like this: a script, a voiceover, stock footage, or simple clips to illustrate the points. You don't need to be a writer, you can outsource scripts on Fiverr for $10.20, or you can write them yourself using free information from blogs and articles. For voiceovers, you don't need to use your own voice. Fiverr has thousands of freelancers who will record a professional narration for $5.20. Stock footage, again Pixabay, Pexels, Storyblocks. So let's do the math. Script $15. Voiceover $20. Stock footage free or $10. Total equals $45. Now what can that $45 video earn? If it racks up 1 million views in a psychology niche, where CPM might be $8.12, that could easily bring in $8,000 in ad revenue. That's the beauty of this model: small upfront investment, massive potential return. Method 4. Animated explainers. Another style that's popular in faceless niches is animated explainer videos. For example, in the finance niche, you'll see videos like 5 Ways to Save Money Fast or How to Build Passive Income. Instead of recording themselves, creators use simple animations and stock illustrations. Tools like Doodly whiteboard animations. Animaker drag and drop animated videos. Canva, yes, even Canva has video editing now. So you could literally type out your script, drop it into one of these tools, and export an animated explainer. No recording, no acting, no filming. Let me pause and ask you this. Which of these methods excites you most? Compilations, meditation loops, psychology with scripts, finance with animations. Here's the truth, all of these work. You don't have to pick the one that feels perfect, you just have to pick one and start. Now let me give you a powerful way to think about this. Most people think of videos as entertainment, they think of them as content that disappears. But in this model, videos are digital assets. Think about it. If you buy a rental property, you invest money up front, and then that property pays you back month after month as tenants pay rent. If you make a YouTube video, you invest time or money up front, and then that video pays you back month after month as viewers watch ads. The difference: real estate requires huge upfront capital, often $50,000, $100,000 or more just to get started. A YouTube video can cost as little as $5 to create. Which one is more accessible? Obviously the YouTube video. And the ROI potential is insane. Let's compare. Rental property, maybe you invest $100,000 and it pays you $1,000 a month in rental income. That's a 1% monthly ROI. YouTube video, you invest $5 and it could pay you $500 over its lifetime. That's a 10,000% ROI. There's no other business model with that kind of return. Now I want you to imagine something for me. Imagine that you make just one video this week, you put it up on your channel. At first it gets a trickle of views, maybe 100, maybe 1,000. Then one day the algorithm picks it up. Suddenly that video gets 50,000 views, 100,000 views, 1 million views. Your YouTube dashboard lights up. You see $10, $50, $100, $500 in ad revenue piling up, all while you're sleeping. And the best part, that video doesn't stop earning. It keeps bringing in views and it keeps putting money in your account. Now imagine you do this not once but 10 times, 20 times, 50 times. What would your life look like if you had 50 digital assets, each one paying you month after month? That's the power of faceless YouTube channels. So let's recap secret 2. You don't need to record anything yourself. You can create videos using compilations, stock footage, scripts plus voiceovers, or even simple animations. Outsourcing is cheap and easy with platforms like Fiverr. Videos are digital real estate, small upfront cost, huge long-term return. And anyone can do this, no filming, no acting, no expensive equipment. This completely eliminates the excuse of, I don't know how to make videos. Because the truth is you don't have to. You just have to know how to assemble, outsource, and publish. And in the next section, I'll show you how to make those videos actually take off, how to go viral on YouTube even if you're starting with 0 subscribers. Alright, now let's move into secret 3, and honestly this is the one that excites me the most. Secret 3 is about how to make your videos actually take off. Because let's face it, you can create the best video in the world, but if nobody sees it, it's worthless. And this is where most beginners fail. They create a video, upload it, cross their fingers, and then nothing. A few views trickle in, maybe a handful of likes, then the video just sits there dead in the water. And they say, see, YouTube is too hard, it's too saturated, the algorithm hates me. But the truth is, it's not the algorithm's fault, it's strategy. And the good news, once you understand the strategy, you can make YouTube work for you. Most people believe that going viral is luck. They think some videos just catch fire randomly, like a lottery ticket. But here's the reality, going viral is not luck, it's not chance. It's strategy, it's repeatable, it's something you can engineer. YouTube is not a mystery, it's an algorithm. Algorithms are predictable when you understand how they work. And when you know how to feed the algorithm the right signals, your videos will consistently perform better. So what's the secret? It all comes down to something called metadata. Metadata is simply the information attached to your video, things like title, description, tags, captions, even the file name you upload. This metadata tells YouTube what your video is about. Now here's the problem: most small creators get this completely wrong. They upload 10 different videos and each one has completely different metadata. Video 1 is titled, Best Exercises for Weight Loss. Video 2 is Top 10 Foods for Fat Burning. Video 3 is Morning Routine Tips. Now, while all of these might be about health, the metadata is inconsistent, so YouTube doesn't know that these videos are connected. As a result, YouTube doesn't recommend one after the other. Big channels, on the other hand, use similar metadata across all of their videos. That means their titles, descriptions, and tags repeat certain keywords and themes. For example, a psychology channel might upload 12 habits that make you smarter, 15 habits that make you more attractive, 10 habits that keep you calm under pressure. See the pattern? The word habits repeats, the descriptions all mention psychology, confidence, mindset, the tags overlap. So when someone watches one video, YouTube's algorithm thinks, oh, this person likes content about habits, let's recommend another video about habits from this same channel. And suddenly, viewers aren't just watching one video, they're watching 2, 3, 5, 10 in a row. This is where the powerful secret shines. When you structure your metadata correctly, you create something called playback loops. Here how it works. 1. A viewer clicks on your video. 2. They watch it. 3. At the end, YouTube recommends another one of your videos, not a competitor. 4. They click. 5. They keep watching. The more videos they watch, the more time they spend on your channel. And guess what YouTube loves? Watch time. The more watch time your channel generates, the more YouTube promotes you. So it snowballs. That's how small channels blow up seemingly overnight. Let's revisit Brainy Dose for a moment. Their videos often follow a pattern. A number in the title. A psychology-related keyword. Similar tags and descriptions. For example, 15 habits that make you more attractive. 12 things you do that make people lose respect for you. 10 ways to instantly boost your confidence. Different topics but consistent structure. This means if you watch one, you're highly likely to be recommended another. And this is exactly why viewers binge Brainy Dose videos the way people binge Netflix shows. It's not random, it's engineered. Think of it like Netflix. When you finish one episode, what happens? Netflix automatically recommends the next episode in the series. Do you stop? No, you keep watching. That's how people end up staying awake until 3 a.m. binging an entire season. Or think of Spotify playlists. You listen to one song and Spotify lines up another song that feels almost the same. You don't click away, you just keep listening. That's what you want your channel to feel like. A binge-worthy playlist where viewers keep consuming video after video. Matt Parr used this exact strategy. On one of his personal brand channels, he uploaded a video with specific metadata. That video went on to get over 160,000 views in just a few months. Why? Because every time someone watched it, YouTube recommended another one of his videos. And within a year, his channel grew to 500,000 subscribers. All from repeatable metadata loops. Again, not luck, strategy. Let me pause and ask you this. Would you rather have YouTube recommend someone else's videos after yours, or keep viewers inside your channel? Of course, you want them to stay with you. Here, why this strategy is so powerful. YouTube wants one thing above all else: to keep people on the platform. Every minute someone spends on YouTube equals more ads they can show equals more money for YouTube. So if your channel can keep viewers watching longer, YouTube will reward you with more traffic. This is why big channels keep getting bigger. They've cracked the code of watch time and loops. But here's the good news: you don't need millions of subscribers to start using this. Even a brand new channel can apply this metadata strategy and start getting recommended more often. Would you rather? Option A, try to piece this all together yourself. Spend months, maybe even years, testing, failing, experimenting. Wasting time, wasting money, and second-guessing every step. Risking burnout, frustration, and giving up before you ever see results. Or option B, follow a proven system. Step-by-step instructions from someone who has already built multiple successful channels. A clear roadmap that shows you exactly what to do in the right order. Mentorship and guidance so you don't make the same mistakes. A shortcut that can take you from zero to results in the next 90 days. Which would you choose? Because success leaves clues, and when you have a model that's already been tested, already been proven, already been refined, why reinvent the wheel? If you chose option B, I'd like to introduce you to a program called Tube Mastery and Monetization. This is the most complete step-by-step coaching program designed to take you from zero, even if you've never uploaded a single video before, to building faceless YouTube channels that can generate at least $10,000 per month. And it does it in a very short period of time, as little as 90 days if you follow the system. This isn't just another course. It's a proven framework that has helped thousands of students all over the world build profitable YouTube businesses. And it's the exact system Matt Parr used to go from being a broke high school student to building a YouTube empire that makes $30,000 a month across 9 different channels. Now, before I tell you everything that's included, let me just ask. Would you like me to walk you through exactly what you get inside Tube Mastery and Monetization? Awesome, let's go. When you join Tube Mastery and Monetization, hear what you're going to get. Module 1, the perfect YouTube game plan. You'll learn the exact roadmap to go from zero to a profitable YouTube channel. Step by step, no guesswork, no confusion. Think of this like your GPS. You type in your destination, financial freedom, and this module gives you the fastest route to get there. Module 2, choosing the right niche. You'll get a list of over 100 plus proven niches that work for faceless channels. No more wasting time wondering, will this niche work? Each niche comes with real-life examples and monetization potential. This module alone is worth thousands because picking the wrong niche can cost you months of wasted effort. Module 3, setting up for success. You'll learn how to properly set up your channel so you're monetization ready. Small mistakes here can disqualify you from the YouTube Partner Program. This module ensures you do everything right the first time. Module 4, content creation made easy. The step-by-step system to create videos without recording yourself. How to use stock footage, voiceovers, Fiverr outsourcing, and even AI tools. Plug-and-play templates so you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Module 5, the viral growth system. The metadata loop strategy in action. How to structure titles, descriptions, and tags so YouTube recommends your videos on autopilot. This is where you go from just uploading videos to actually blowing up your channel. Module 6, monetization mastery. How to make money not just from ads but from affiliates, sponsorships, and other revenue streams. You'll learn how to earn 10x more per video than the average YouTuber. Module 7, scaling and outsourcing. How to build a team so you can run multiple channels at once. Templates for hearing scriptwriters, voiceover artists, and video editors. This is how you turn YouTube into a business instead of a side hustle. When you join today, you'll also get bonuses. The keyword process, $997 value, a system for finding profitable keywords so your videos rank fast. Fill in the blank templates, $497 value, hearing templates, script templates, thumbnail templates. Private student community, $10,000 value, access to a Facebook group where you can ask questions, get feedback, and connect with other serious YouTubers. Let's add it up. Module 1, $997. Module 2, $1,997. Module 3, $997. Module 4, $1,997. Module 5, $2,997. Module 6, $1,997. Module 7, $2,997. Bonuses, $11,494. Total value, over $16,000. Now, obviously, I'm not going to charge you $16,000 for this. Even though it would absolutely be worth that, because if you could build just one channel making $10,000 a month, that would pay for itself in a matter of weeks. But you're not going to invest $16,000. You're not going to invest $10,000. You're not even going to invest $5,000. The regular price of Tube Mastery and Monetization is $997. But because you're here on this training today only, you can get access for just $497. That's it. $497 for lifetime access to the system that can take you from $0 to $10,000 a month. Click the link in the description below right now to secure your seat before this special offer expires. Now I know what you might be thinking: what if it doesn't work for me? And that's a fair question. That's why this is completely risk-free. When you join Tube Mastery and Monetization, you're covered by a 60-day action-based money-back guarantee. That means you can go through the program, apply the steps, and if you don't see value, you get your money back. No hassle, no risk, no reason not to try. This isn't a cost, it's a risk-free investment in yourself. Let's look at this logically for a moment. Would it be worth $497 if all this program did was help you create one viral video that made $1,000 in ad revenue? Of course. Would it be worth it if all it did was help you add $3,000 a month in side income? Absolutely. Would it be worth it if it allowed you to quit your job, travel, and have full freedom? No question. The answer is yes. So logically, this is the safest bet you can make. Now, before we wrap up, let me answer some of the most common questions people have. Q, can I do this worldwide? A, yes, YouTube is global. Students from every country have had success with this. Q, can I do this from my phone? A, yes, many people start with basic tools. Later, you can outsource everything. Q, if everyone starts doing this, won't it stop working? A, no, YouTube is massive, billions of views happen every day, there will always be demand for fresh content. Q, how long does it take to succeed? A, some students see traction in weeks, others in months. Most who follow the system seriously see results within 90 days. Q, what if I fail? A, you're protected by the guarantee, but more importantly, if you follow the steps, success is inevitable. So here's the recap. Secret 1, niche channels let you profit without showing your face. Secret 2, you don't have to record videos, you can outsource everything. Secret 3, going viral is strategy, not luck. And the fastest way to put this into action is through Tube Mastery and Monetization. The full program, valued at over $16,000, is available today for just $497. Click the link below right now, secure your spot, and let's start building your YouTube empire together. I can't wait to see you inside.